Hey everybody, how's it going? I am live. We are about to do our... Where's the music? Hey everybody, how's it going? I am what? Live. Hey, whoa. Delay? Why is there a delay? Why is there a delay? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a delay? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a delay? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Test? Test? Oh my god, there's still delay. What is going on? Alright, fine. Hold on. 1 minuto. What is going on? Oh! Ari! Welcome, welcome! Wow! Okay. Hold on. There's a lot of delay going on. There's the level of professionalism. Yeah, well, you know, why is there a delay? Why is there a delay? All right. Hold on. This is going to be, yeah, okay. Automod. Profanity. Who said profanity? I will allow profanity. I will allow profanity. But I also need to figure out why the hell... Welcome to the show, everybody. I can't mess this up. I have chances to impress all of you. So I will impress all of you with my beautiful face and background. And we are going to play a game called Dear Esther, which is apparently a walking simulator that has some... Oh, look, Chunky German is in the house. Welcome, Chunky German. Also, Aurori, thank you so much for the... I am having a good day. Quan just subscribed? Quan, get out of town, man. Get out of town. Welcome to the channel, Conquest King. I appreciate you being here. I don't even know if I should bother to try and fix this delay issue because holy moly, it is kind of killing me right now. No, I don't want the director's cut. I'm just going to go ahead and press this. And I'm going to figure out what is going on. PlayStation sound up. Mic audio down.
Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here. No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity, an alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis.
Oh, I think I fixed it.
Each time leaving
I
fresh
fixed it.
markers that
I'm
I
good.
hope,
We are
in
good.
the full glare of
We're
my
good to go.
helplessness, will have blossomed into fresh insight in the interim.
Indeed. Blossoming, you say. Okay, now that I fixed the echo issue, I'd just like to make sure everybody can hear me okay. We're alright, everything is fine. Quan, I'm so happy you're here, man. I've been like lurking on your stream for a minute, hoping that you would pay attention to me, and you finally did. So, we're gonna play a really weird indie game. I'm gonna try and raise the volume a little bit. Un petit peu, parce que je ne hear pas la musique, c'est très bien, ouais? So still delayed. Well, you're in the next room, so of course it's going to be delayed for you. That's my wife, everybody. Chocolate flute. I'm not supposed to tell people. Okay. So, thank you. Aurori, I really do appreciate the raid. That was super awesome on your part. I really do appreciate it. Now, before we start, there is one complaint about this game that I saw, and that people said because you can't run, it's just a little slow. But you know what? Unupset. She's my wife. She shares my credit card. She doesn't have to. She doesn't have to sub. Yeah, no, there's no need for that. So I don't know anything about this game. Let me just give you a quick runaround. Chunky German, come on, man. You don't need to do that. Thank you, man. Did you just sub, Raya? Did you just sub? I think she's in the next room. Let's read a little bit about Dear Esther. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to get a chance to hear my wonderful German accent. Actually, it's my Austrian accent. So I'm going to read you the... You don't know what subbing is. Can somebody please explain to my darling wife what subbing is? And I'm not talking about the BDSEM part. Okay, so Dear Esther is, according to the Steam games, begin a journey through one of the most original first-person guides of recent years. Yeah, let's get this party started. It's really not a party, guys. I always do this. I always get raided. Mamba's here. What's up, Mamba? How are you, man? I hear you pretty well. I think the game is louder than you. Hold on. I can fix that. Just watch me. Hold on. Un secundo. How's about that? Is that better? That's slightly better. The game is still loud. I will put down the PlayStation sound a little bit. Yeah, thank you, man. Listen, if I can have the chunky German saying that my Austrian accent is A-okay, then I don't feel like I'm, you know, offending anyone.
Because quite frankly, I spent a lot of time working on it, and I'm very proud of it. And I've created a character that follows the whole sort of what have you. So I'm very happy with it. Yeah. Oh, I can put up the volume from here. Yeah, I'll put up the volume. That will be better for everyone.
All right. Okay, so I don't know what this game is. It's a game about walking around, discovering stuff. Apparently it's very beautiful. It's very slow. Yeah, you had an Austrian exchange student? Cool. Oh, look, the lighthouse over there. Look, a lighthouse. In the distance, Hans. Let us go look for it. See what light it can illuminate for us. Yeah. Another lighthouse. Heavens. So many lighthouses. Alright, so obviously I'm not supposed to go up there. I'm just going to go down here. So, let me explain to you what happened tonight. I was not supposed to stream. My next stream is officially on Tam's Terrifying Tuesdays. I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 7, courtesy of my newfound friend O. Tyler O, and you can find him somewhere. Yo, I appreciate it, Mamba. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it's been an interesting holiday for all of us, Christmas for all of us. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm happy everybody can sit comfortably in their homes and stream. I am doing wunderbar. Thank you so much. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, Quan. Thank you so much. Let me just say, Quan is another. Everybody on this stream right now, by the way, is worth your follow. Oh, you can zoom. Oh, zoom the bar. No, seriously, everybody is worth a follow. Every button just zooms. Just X zooms, square zooms. Oh, no way. You're playing Resident Evil 7 too? Okay, don't ruin anything. But I'm going to be playing that on Tuesday, like I said. Tam's Terrifying Tuesdays at... Ooh, musical
When you were
cue.
born, your mother told me a hush fell over the delivery room. A great red birthmark covered the left side of your face. No one knew what to say, so you cried to fill the vacuum.
Ooh.
I always admired you for that you cried to fill whatever vacuum you found. I began to manufacture vacuums just to enable you to deploy your talent. The birthmark faded by the time you were 6 and had gone completely by the time we met, but your fascination with the empty and its cure remained.
I like the voiceover. Very professional. Ooh. Very Patrick Stewart, if you will. Love it. Everybody follow each other right now. Everybody on this channel, as of this moment, is extremely cool, and I can vouch for all of you. Fibonacci's Versace? What is it? Fibonacci's sequence? Fibonacci's Versace's... Fibonacci's Versace sounds better. I like that more. But yeah, go ahead, follow each other. You're all cool people. Tam's Terrifying Tuesdays on Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST. I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 7 because O. Tyler told me that I should.
Yes, you should be very apologetic for not joining the Discord. There are many beautiful
I found the
things.
ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
Okay, this is... Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep getting distracted because I'm meant to be playing... Oh, the rum was... As you can tell, the rum was very good. Everybody, I just want to say hello to Tell Noel, a new friend of mine who I met on a beautiful stream that was done by one of my new friends here on Twitch, a gentleman by the name of Hobo Hero. He may not sound like much, but believe you me, he's doing a lot of good. He just had a charity stream for a young boy by the name of Lorenzo who is looking for financial assistance, so I tried to go on there and assist as much as I could. So I don't know if he's still live now. Did you guys bring him over? What happened, Noel? Tell us the whole story in detail. I feel like it's edging me towards up here. I hope it is, because otherwise I'm going to have to walk back, and that's going to take a real long time. Can you climb? We are not able to climb up here. I don't know why. I feel like Esther, my character, I don't know if that's her name, but is in fact Austrian, or at least maybe lives there for a few years. This is going to be a slow game, guys. I really apologize. I should have played something a bit more fun, but I didn't know there'd be such a rush. I mean... Whoa! Whoa! Hobo Hero just... What? Who told Hobo Hero how to raid the channel? How... Thank you. Esther's not two Austrians in. Climbing the Alps is necessary to be Austrian. I believe this is true. So I'm going to take your word for it. Esther does not know how to sing, apparently. She cannot swim. Yeah, it worked, Spanish mudflap. Come back. Come back. Alright, okay. So obviously I wasn't meant to go there. First of all... Alright, let me take a moment and thank everybody who just showed up. I sincerely hope that Hobo Hero's stream was a success, and from what I saw, I would say that... Yeah, this raid... No, your raid did great, man. Your raid is great. Okay, so... I'm just trying to figure out what to do. This game, you just walk around and figure shit out. Thank you so much for the chat, the follow, Revenant. Revenant? Revenant, there you go. Alright, so it says here there's a Fibonacci sequence. You have to go around in a circle. And then it's kind of telling me to go over there. There's nowhere else up there. Go up here. You lost several... Yo, that was tough, man. I've watched many a YouTube video about the worst or most annoying rated demons or Dark Souls. Yay! Dog. Your bits are no good here, hobo. You clearly need them with a name like that. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know what to do. It said don't... Okay, fine. No, I'm going to go back to the Fibonacci sequence because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do something here. As you can see, yeah, it's a very relaxing stream. There's no music as of yet, but I can figure out what to do with that soon. Maybe here? Yeah, that was rough, man. That ONS. Is it ONS? Was it Odin and Splatterface? What were the monsters that you were just trying to beat? Yeah. So I'm kind of carving out a niche for myself in this very Apex-heavy world for playing adventure indie games. The last one that I played was a really charming game called Donut County, which was just super chill and super fun. Because the game that I played before that destroyed my soul, which was What Remains of Edith Finch. Just a beautifully crafted game, but just tugged at the heartstrings like nobody's tomorrow. It was almost opportunistic how emotional they intendedly made that game. Undertale? No. Splatterface is the small one. I know that's not the name of it. I know that's not the name. 22 viewers! Get out of town. What are you guys doing here? I heard What Remains of Edith Finch is really, really good. I will play Undertale, actually. I will... Here, I'm typing it in my fake keyboard. I have a real keyboard, but if I type on it, Streamlabs is gonna shut down. So I'm not gonna... Come on! You know what? I'm not even gonna waste time because I have so many... Yo! Piped Dreamer! Piped! Hold on. Stay with me. Everyone talk to each other. Talk to each other. We are looking for Dear Esther walkthrough. I have a feeling I'm going to need this. Landmark edition. Yeah. Please talk to each other while I figure out what to do with the first 10 minutes of the game. Unbelievable. Why do they do that? All right. Yeah, let's start. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Walkthrough. Alright, you go down here, you go down here, you go down here. Respawning at the beach's staircase to the right. There you go. Ah! Keep going along the path now. Turn back towards... I have no right... Okay, I have no idea what's going on. But apparently it says you have to turn back to a staircase. Anyway, okay, so Undertale I'm going to play... Oh, dude, it's my pleasure, man. You know, I don't know if it's too early for me to get all soppy and shit. It probably is, considering I just started the game, but I am already a few fingers into some rum. So, I know that this Christmas has been very difficult, or this holiday season has been very difficult on a lot of people. It has been very trying on... a lot of us who have not had the opportunity to visit our family and friends or go home or come back. Oh, there you go. There's the what's it called again? It's a staircase. That's what it is. So, you know, everyone takes solace in the fact that you still have, you know, friends that care about you and family that cares about you. And I just felt like I myself am so blessed and lucky, regardless of what I've been through in my life, that having a platform where you can actually give, like even something as simple as a subscription, is so tangible. It's so real, you know, to people who actually will use this money towards, you know, whether it's a charity or buying diapers or whatever it is, man. Like, you know, I have to remember that I'm blessed very often, and sometimes we forget that. Yo, man, no, dude, I'm just having fun getting drunk. Shall I let you guys in on another secret?
A wonderful sight. The moon cresting the junction between the cliff path and the stone circle. It cast a shadow of the ridge across the beach, all the world as if you had signed your name in untidy handwriting.
Ah. Sexy. It is a sexy voice, I have to say. It's got that Patrick Stewart twinge to it, you know. He's a good-looking elderly gentleman, isn't he? I sincerely hope I look that good when I am that age. Chunky German, we are also lucky to be sitting here and just relax and watch somebody enjoy a video game. Not many people can. 110%, Chunky. I agree, buddy. I agree. Ooh. Beautiful violin.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath.
Hobo, have a
could
great
see them
evening,
from the mainland,
and thank you so
the
much for
fishing
your
boats,
work with
and
Lorenzo.
notice
That was
and
beautiful, man. I
or
hope it
impose
helps.
a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Huh. Curious. Indeed. Alright, man. You enjoy your gas station food. Yo, don't get the gas station sushi, whatever you do, bro. It's no bueno, bro. No good. So...
I quote directly, a motley lot with little to recommend them. I have now spent 3 days in their company. That is, I fear, enough for any man not born amongst them. Despite their tedious inclination to quote scripture, they seem to me the most God-forsaken of all the inhabitants of the Outer Isles. Indeed, in this case, the very gravity of that term, forsaken by God, seems to find its very apex. It appears to me that Donnelly, too, found those who wander this shoreline to be adrift from any chance of redemption. Did he include himself in that, I wonder?
I don't know. I don't know if Donnelly included himself in that scripture. Sorry, was it Tell Noel that I promised I'd show a video of my ass being handed to me by a jiu-jitsu world champion? I did promise somebody that, didn't I? Just raise your hand if it's you, and I will play it for you, if you like. The sound wasn't working last I checked, but you can still watch it. It's more fun with
Dear
the
Esther,
sound.
I met Paul. I made
Paul?
my own little pilgrimage.
Oh?
My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton.
Ooh.
We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason, or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Westby, all right, hold on. Before I go any further, I would like to say this is not my regularly scheduled gaming, because like I've gone down from like, I don't know, 22 viewers to 15 in this in the span of like 1 minute. So let me just explain. I didn't think I was going to be playing today. I came across this game, which everyone said was kind of like, you know, a nostalgic romp, and it seems like it's basically a game of poetry, which I have no problem with. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm just giving you a heads up that my main playthrough... I know, I'm in Prime... I need to... I'm sorry, man. I should be playing Apex or Call of Duty or whatnot, but I won't. So, before you go, and before you say, oh, this guy's kind of boring... Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST, I will be playing a run-through, or at least starting a first run-through, of Resident Evil 7. I absolutely despise...
I threw my arms wide and the cliff opened out before me, making this rough home. I transferred my belongings from the bothy on the mount and tried to live here instead. It was cold at night, and the sea lapped at the entrance at high tide. To climb the peak, I must first venture even deeper into the veins of the island, where the signals are blocked altogether. Only then will I understand them, when I stand on the summit and they flow into me, uncorrupted.
Hi, Giggles. How are you? All right, Giggles. I was just telling this motley crew that this is not my regularly scheduled programming and that I am going to be playing Resident Evil 7 for the first time on Tuesday. Terrifying Tuesday. Tam's Terrifying Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST. Hype. No. No, there's no hype here. I have to like play a game that actually has a bunch of hype, but I think I'm kind of becoming known for that weird indie game dude that plays weird indie games. What is this? Those going on. Okay. Ooh, a neuron. Biology taught me well. It's an electrical synapse. Oh, it's a synapse. It's a synapse. It's not a neuron. It's a synapse. There, my boo friend hugs chick. What? Yeah, sure. I like Boo's friend who hugs chicks too. Ooh, look at the birdie. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a sip of rum. Cheers. And, ooh, I like that chord change. The musician in me just went a little aflutter. Oh, it's back. It's back. Obviously, we're making our way to the lighthouse. That seems to be the point of interest. I would like to remind everybody, please take a minute to follow each other because everyone here is good people. Oh, nice violin. Very nice.
I dreamt I stood in the center of the sun, and the solar radiation cooked my heart from the inside. My teeth will curl, and my fingernails fall off into my pockets like loose change. If I could stomach, I'd eat, but all I seem capable of is salt water. Were the livestock still here, I could turn feral and gorge. I'm as emaciated as a body on a slab, opened up for a premature source of death. I've rowed to this island in a heart without a bottom, all the bacteria of my gut rising up to sing to me.
I know! Oof! Ooh! Heavy duty stuff right here. Heavens! Heavens! I mean, look, hey, I've never been one for poetry, but goddamn, some heavy ass shit right here. I'm digging it. Ah, I see something. Chemistry. What did I tell you? I told you that synapse mixed with the good book of the Lord together. Who says science and religion are mutually exclusive? They are not. They are, well, sometimes they are. I'm going to go down the hill, because obviously it wants me to go up there, but I'm not going to do that, because that's not the kind of gamer that I am. I'm going to go down the hill right here. So how is everybody? Everybody doing okay? Did everybody introduce each other, meet each other, make friends with each other, follow each other, subscribe to each other? Oh! That's what I couldn't climb up before. Okay, so, alright, so I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my gut. Good song. What? What a name for a band. It's everywhere around me, and it's in the rum I drink. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Tell Noel. Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. Didn't we want to see my ass getting kicked? Hold on. I'm just going to come at you, okay? Alright, so this was a gold medalist.
Okay.
Yo, Boogie!
Alright.
Boogie's already seen this.
Yeah, I didn't have the lens off from the camera.
You didn't have the. You did have the lens off. You lied. She was a gold medalist.
Okay.
I believe a runner-up in the Olympics at some point. And then there was this dude over here who absolutely like killed me. He said if you're in pain, just tap. He said. Wait. No. Now here we go. Yeah, I couldn't breathe there, so that was fun.
Okay, fine. Oh! What?
There you have it. That's Tamer getting his ass whooped by a world-class jiu-jitsu champion. Two of them, by the way. I'm doing very well, Boogie. I am doing very, very well. Thank you. So yeah, wasted. Yeah, yeah. Wesley, how are you, man? How is everything going? Yeah. So that was back in the days. And you actually saw me at my two most what is it? Apex differences when I was heaviest and when I was lightest. That was me when I was at my lightest at 104 kilos, and at my heaviest at around 140. Well, I got to 145. But the reason I'm so trashed right now. What's going on tomorrow,
Dear
Mamba?
Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome break services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Nani? Nandigi?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No idea what's going on. Yeah. Tell Mamba. Mamba, tell us what's going on tomorrow, man. Get that child to sleep. Oh, Monster Hunter Monday. That's right. My boy Mamba's got his Monster Hunter Monday. You got to join for that, because I jumped on a couple of times and I heard some crazy ass chatter and chit chat about stuff that I didn't know much about, but I thought it was pretty damn hilarious. See, that's what I need, man. I don't need this depressing ass game right here. I need funny people to just jump on and just shoot the shit. Yeah, tell Hobo what time that is. Mamba, tell everybody, bro. Tell them all. Iceborne? I believe it was Iceborne, yeah. I believe it was last I checked. Nice music though. Like it. You're not lurking. Talking to my boy Mamba. Lurking. Should we go down to the let's go down to the wreck.
All night the boy has kept me lucid. I sat when I was at the very edge of despair, when I thought I would never unlock the secret of the island. I sat at the edge and I watched the idiot boy blink through the night. He's mute and he's retarded, and he has no thought in his metal head but to blink each wave and each minute aside until the morning comes and renders him blind as well as deaf-mute.
What?
In many ways, we have much in common.
You know when you're playing a game, you don't understand what the hell is going on, but you know it's supposed to be deep, and it kind of is deep in a way. Like, I have no idea what he just said. There is a dude that was locked on this island, and there was another kid on the island, and he was confused or mentally incapacitated, and maybe he was talking about the boat. Maybe the boat is that metal giant that I don't know. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. In this playthrough or the next, I will figure it out. And again, once again, for the brand new people who are joining, this is not my regular kind of my playthrough. But maybe it is. Aw, look at you guys making friends on my channel. That's great. The metal giant creaks as I walk around it, lurking from the undershadow of a sullen and sodded soil that did rust and creak underneath my bosoming foot. I knew now, as I did then, that time had corroded the most intense of metals. IGI? Old sniper game called IGI? What's IGI, man? I can't recall that. What is IGI? Alright, so that was weird. That was just a boat that I couldn't really do much with. And this is what a lot of the people...
I had kidney stones, and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape. and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Yo, I have no idea what's going on. And the rum is not helping. Like, I thought I'd be, like, having a nice little stream. You know? Get in on the action. The poetic action. That's just... This is gonna take me nowhere, isn't it? This is gonna take me nowhere. So, maybe the island are the kidney stones? Is what he's saying? Maybe? I don't know. Perhaps. Could be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking his kidney stone. Whoa!
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Do you want me to swim? You're trying to tell me something here. You're trying to tell me something. Well, I don't know. Neither did he eat nor drink. Okie dokie. I should probably get my guitar. At least I can entertain you guys while I'm figuring out what the hell I'm doing here. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, the reviewers did say this was a really beautiful game, really masterfully crafted, you know, very touching, very obscure. However, they didn't like the fact that you had to shamble along at a slow walking pace. IGI Project was released back in 2000. Man, I can't say I recall a sniper game which was an IGI project. Why? Should I? Dude, I have never seen this game before, but it was funny. I was looking up just like short indie games that you could complete, like highest rated indie games that you complete within 2 to 3 hours, and this was one of the ones that came up regularly. Except now I'm just kind of like, maybe I should play Catastrophe instead. Or something else. But no, I will persevere. Because we are all here hanging out, having a good time, talking about our Christmas. How was your Christmas? How was your Merry, Merry holidays? How was everyone's holidays? I'll start. What's everyone's favorite drink? What's everyone's favorite song? All of a sudden I turned into an Irish. I don't know why. Not entirely sure. Ooh, pretty. Ah,
I've
music.
begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the center. It is a straight line to the summit, where the
Coca-Cola.
evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
What are you talking about? What? Pep and C. Oh, we got a standoff right now. Boogie says Coke and Wasfy says Pep and C. Oh, it's on. I don't drink, I just smoke. Lol. Yeah, man. I smoked for a long time. And then one day when, I don't know, how old was I? 27?
The
Chocolate
bothy was
flute
constructed originally in the early 1700s.
Was it really?
By then,
Heavens.
shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians.
Yes, of course.
He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders.
No, was he not? Really?
He
Heavens.
came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually
yes.
that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage.
Indeed.
Donnelly records that it did not work.
It did not,
He
no.
caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
Wouldn't mind carving some white lines on the table in front of me. I tell you that much. No, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I see that, Boogie. I've heard a lot of promising reviews about CBD and cannabis. And, ooh. Listen to that. Ooh, I like that. I like it.
Inventory. A trestle table we spread wallpaper on in our first home. A folding chair. I laughed at you for bringing camping in the lakes.
Musical
I was uncomfortable
notes?
later and you laughed then. This diary, the bed with the broken springs. Once asleep you have to remember not to dream. A change of clothes. Donnelly's book, stolen from Edinburgh Library on the way here. I will burn them all on the last morning and make an aerial of my own.
A sonogram? Ooh, like that. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Oh, that was okay. That's cool. That's cool. What's this? Oh, yeah, that was cool. I don't know why that was cool, but it was cool. That's kind of the game it is. I don't know why. The music, very nice. The sonogram with the poetry, very nice. What's going on? No idea. But is it nice? Yes, it is. This is my official review. Don't know what's going on, but is it nice? Yeah, it's nice. Yo, you're welcome here anytime. The stream on Tam's Terrifying Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST will not, however, be chilling, because it's going to be a scary run-through of Resident Evil 7, which was recommended to me by O. Tyler O. and Resident Boogeyman, the Boogeyman. Please do follow him if you have not followed him. He is in the chat, and he is a wonderful fellow. Oh, the wind. Yeah, no, that's not going to be chill, bro. Enjoy this while you can, because it's not going to be chill for long, bro. It's going to be rough.
Jakobsen's ribcage, they told Donnelly, was deformed. The result of some birth defect, or perhaps a traumatic injury as a child. Brittle and overblown it was, and desperately light. Perhaps it was this that finally did for him. Unable to contain the shattering of his heart.
He had
half light, his skeleton a discarded prop, a false and calcified seabird.
I mean, damn, dude. I don't do poetry, but Jesus, this shit is good. It's good. Like I don't know. All right, hold on.
They found Jakobsen in early spring.
Hold on.
The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot, but he is proving an unreliable witness.
I couldn't tell you what was going on even if I wanted to. I really couldn't. All I know is that there's a lot of weird shit that happened on this island. There's this dude called Jakobsen that had like a light rib cage. Yeah, it's cocktail hour over here. I told you I'm not all this vanilla that you think I am. I told you. Y'all didn't believe me. Yeah, we getting trashed up in this house. I would like to explain something to my newfound friends and viewers. I did a weight loss procedure approximately 3.5 months ago. I was around 144.5 kilograms, which is, I don't know. You'll have to figure it out what it is. No, allow it. Why are you? What? I'm gonna allow your messages. Why are you? Anyway, so I did a weight loss procedure and I lost up till now around 30.5 kilos, which is like 60, almost 65 pounds, if not 67 pounds. So I haven't been drinking for the past 3.5 months, and I've only had my first drink like 2 weeks ago, and it was 1 unit of rum, and it kind of fucked me up. This right here, this is my 3rd unit of rum. So, slancha. I like it. The viewers are slowly reducing as this stream gets more and more obscure. I want to hear more from this narrator.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end.
What?
The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Ascent where? What are you talking about? Are we going to amputate your foot, or are we going to go down in that hole? We're gonna go down the hole. Ah! We're gonna go in the hole. All right, there we go. Jacobson. Okay, so Jacobson was just, he was all sorts of bad. You know, he had like a light lung, and he couldn't get anyone pregnant. And I'm not sure if that's him that broke his foot, and then now he has to resort to the medicine.
Donnelly did not pass through the caves.
Oh, Donnelly.
From here on in, his guidance, unreliable as it is gone from me. I understand now that it is between the two of us, and whatever correspondence can be drawn from the wet rocks.
All right. Well, we're in a cave now, boys and girls. We are in a cave. Don't know what's going on. I know there's a dude called Donnelly. I don't know if that's me. Jacobson was the first person on the island who like had a really bad run of luck. And I don't know. But it's very, very beautiful. It's very well done. It's very atmospheric. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. I also did a yeah, no. This cave is not the one from The Descent. This cave looks more like something from Skyrim. I can't. Ooh. Look, there's a place I can go up here. Or maybe I should continue straight. I don't know.
It was as if someone had taken the car and shaken it like a cocktail. The glove compartment had been opened and emptied with the ashtrays and the boot. It made for a crumpled museum, a shattered exhibition.
Whew. Wow. Damn. Ooh, nice. That was kind of chilling. So obviously you can see the chemistry, which is slowly like transforming into some sort of mix of science and mysticism. Or somebody just lost his shit. One of the two things. I don't know. But the music is once again just beautiful. Really loving it. Really nice. I think we jump. Yeah, I'm kind of getting into it now. It's very pretty. The music is fantastic. Do I know what's going on? Absolutely not. Do I care? Not really. Is it slow? Yes, it's slow. Is it encompassing? Yeah, I would say so. Yo, Mamba, I had to do that recently, bro. I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and all I could hear was the fan of my PlayStation 4 being like, I do not like this. And I have the PlayStation Pro. Slim. I had to rip off the top, get one of those small fans, and just clean it out. It didn't do shit, bro. Yeah, it's not that difficult, but I'll tell you what. You keep your finger on the on that canister spray for too long, that shit gets cold. Like, you will get a cold burn from it if you're not careful. I took it to the kitchen and I just kept it. I kept my finger on it for like 1 second too long, and my finger was like, no! He is a good friend. He seems like he would be a good friend. What do you want me to do, Mamba? You want me to sing you a song, like, just so that I can let you know that I'm still here? Or shall I tell you what's going on in the game? Because if I try to explain to you what's going on, I probably wouldn't be able. I'm crawling through a hole. My name is Dylan or something. There was a guy called Jakobsen. I fell, but I didn't die, and it's beautiful.
In my final dream, I sat at peace with Jakobsen and watched the moon over the Sandford Junction. Goats grazed on the hard shoulder, a world gone to weed and redemption. He showed me his fever scars, and I mine, between each shoulder the nascency of flight.
Okie dokie. That was just me sending a message to the chat because apparently, should I go down or up? Down or up? Up or down? Down or up or down? In or out? Left or right? Oh, thank you, Giggles. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Even though I'm probably supposed to go down. Oh shit, man, I didn't do anything, bro. I didn't do anything, man. I wish I could have done more, honestly. Yeah, I have to say, in the very, very short amount of time that I have been on Twitch, and I have heard some horror stories, for the most part, all of you bastards have been pretty damn cool. So, you know, it's been a nice little experiment, and I'm hopefully gonna ooh, diamonds or something. Hopefully gonna make something of this little community that we got going on. Left or right? Left or right? Let's go right. Hey, chocolate
I
flute.
will hold the hand you offered to me, from the summit down to this well, into the dark waters where the small flowers creep for the sun. Headlights are reflected in your retinas, moonlit in the shadow of the crematorium chimney.
I'm just wondering if you're still there. Man, this game. Whew. What atmosphere. I mean, I have no clue what's going on, but I know what mood it's trying to instill in me, and that's being done very succinctly, you know? It's being done very well. Behold Damascus. Alright, so hold on. Before we go down this hole, I want to tell you, if you don't have your headphones on, the music just changed. Yeah, we'll do it, man. We'll do it. The music just changed into very sort of electronic, like as if it was coming through a receiver, and you can see that's that chemistry that's kind of like almost turning into electricity here. So we're gonna see something interesting is probably gonna happen at the end of this tunnel. But yeah, I'm not wholesome. No, stop with the wholesome. This is an explicit channel. You can swear as much as you want. You can talk about all sorts of raunchy ass shit. I'm done with this. I'm not done with this vanilla. I am vanilla. I am. I have to admit it. I have to accept it. It's fine. I'll accept it. I can't even say the F word, honestly. Away from being a city. Shall be a fungus heap. Who? Oh. I don't know. If there's anyone new that's just kind of like hanging out and lurking, I just want you to know that you are welcome to say hello in the chat. Don't feel obligated, but also don't be... Oh, Destroyer Samus! Woo woo! Yo, Destroyer Samus. The first interaction I had with Destroyer Samus, she was playing something Dragon Ball Z, I believe. And I went on the channel and I said, is this a good place to learn about Dragon Ball Z? And I think everybody who was watching just kind of like stood their mouth agape, being like, who is this asshole who's coming to this channel that doesn't know what Dragon Ball Z is about? But I would like to learn, which I think is, you know, the intention is there. I hear it's one of the best anime ever made, so I am willing to open my heart and my ears and my eyes and learn. But as of this moment, I know nothing about it other than I got into deep doo-doo for not knowing. Oh, we're swimming now. We're swimming. We're not swimming. Well, we're still swimming, but we're not underwater, so that's good. Alright, back to lurking, buddy. Revenant, you do you. Thank you so much for your follow and all of that good stuff. Yo, you know there's going to be a raid coming soon, man. You know that. I mean, I've got 13 beautiful viewers on me right now. And I'll send them your way in a very, very short amount of time. Or somewhere else. I like to keep it mysterious. Ah. You got the raid last time. You got the raid last time. I gotta share the love, man. Let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh, back in the city. Are you guys from the city? I don't like the city. No. Not San Francisco, not Frisco. Oh, heavens, no. Oh, we're still underwater. We're the city. You like the city? I go to the city. Okay, this is creepy. I think I'm just going to do a stream where I do Eddie Izzard references all through the stream. Eddie Izzard and Monty Python. That's it. I'm just going to have a stream called the Eddie Izzard Monty Python stream. And see how much I can actually talk about just using references from those. You got it, man. You got it, dude. Oh. Oh, the music is nice. No, don't ruin it by loading. Oh, you took away the music. Why'd you take away the music? But that was gorgeous. That was really nice. That was beautiful. Yeah, it's funny. I'm playing a game. I have no idea what's going on. No idea. But I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Yes, it may be because of the 3 units of rum in me. Yes, it could be because of the pressure of having people watch me. Yeah, the Resident Evil 7. Okay, remember everybody, Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST. That's Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be playing my run-through, or at least starting a run-through of Resident Evil 7. I hate horror games. Absolutely hate them. Don't have the stomach for them, but I will play it for your entertainment after the very aggressive recommendation by Boogeyman and O. Tyler O. Let's see.
The moon over the Sanford Junction, headlights in your retinas. Donnelly drove a grey hatchback without a bottom. All the creatures of the tarmac rose to sing to him. All manner of symbols crudely scrawled across the cliff face of my unrest. My life reduced to an electrical diagram. All my gulls have taken flight. They will no longer roost on these outcrops. The lure of the moon over the Sanford Junction is too strong.
Damn. that cord. Oh! Oh! You guys see what I see? You guys see what I see? I see that. And I see you
I
lurking
returned
up.
home with a pocket full of stolen ash. Half of it fell out of my coat and vanished into the car's upholstery. But the rest I carefully stowed away in a box I kept in a drawer by the side of my bed.
What?
It was never intended as a meaningful act, but over the years it became a kind of talisman. I'd sit still, quite still for hours, just holding the diminishing powder in my palm and noting its smoothness. In time, we will all be worn down into granules, washed into the sea and dispersed.
Alright. Hold on. Okay, so it started off as chemistry, and then it turned into circuitry. Now there's a dismantled computer that's being turned into a shrine with some sort of medical device here. Now I know the dude had some kind of issues. He had a broken leg, and he had a light chest, and then there was a picture of a sonogram of a child that didn't work out. Mamba, put your kid to sleep, man. Thank you so much for coming by today. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, Tuesday's gonna be fun. I'd love to see you there, man. And once again, if you haven't taken the time to follow the other wonderful people who are watching right now or in the chat, please do, because they are all good people and they deserve your time. Oh, this music is wonderful. The visuals are wonderful. Back to chemistry, molecular chemistry again. Oof. Nice. And we've got some Hebrew on the wall here, or so it would look like. So we're probably getting towards some sort of a religion slash circuitry slash picture with a broken face on it. You know, I wish I could tell you what's going on, but I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm happy I'm playing the game. I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy you're playing. We're playing this together. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know. I just don't know what's going on. You know. Let's see what's over here. Oh, I don't like seeing that. Okay. It's a car remains. Okay. Nothing there. It would be funny if now all of a sudden it turned out that I could run this whole time. I just didn't know how. But no, I've tested everything. Tell Noel, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for chilling. Good night, Raya.
All by
Good
the
night.
roadside,
Everyone say
by
good
the
night
exit
to my
for
wife. She's
Damascus,
going to
all
bed.
ticking and cooled, all feathers and remorse, all of these signals routed like traffic through the circuit diagrams of our guts, those badly written boats torn bottomless in the swells, washing us forever ashore.
Good night, Tell Noel. Good night, Raya. I mean, you know, this game could put you to sleep, for sure. If I wasn't already kind of like halfway drunk, I may have given up already. And if I didn't have anybody watching with me, I may have given up already. 17 what? 17 viewers? Where did you all come from? If you're here and you're
From
new,
here,
please.
I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
All right. Hold on. There are a few people here that are watching that I just want to say hello to because they're lurking. I want to say hello to Christian CLK. I want to say hello to Drew your mom. I want to say hello to Let's Do This Music. I want to say hello to M. Slenty. I want to say hello to Silly Gnome. I want to say hello to The Conquest King, VNK, Vigor Pros, and X Dark Souls 420. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to say hi to those people that are lurking. I have no idea what they're doing here. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This guy wrote down all of his deepest secrets on boats and sent them out to sea, and they're still here. How they didn't get washed up is beyond me. What his issue was, why he had such a big chip on his shoulder, I do not know. Maybe if we continue this story together, we can figure it out, or maybe just in a fit of frustration, I might end up hurling this controller across the room. We shall have to wait and see. If you have not left a follow, as for... On a sudden light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. And lo, there were eggs in a nest. I don't know. Oh, the tower. Okay. So can we just say something here? So initially we were being guided by a lighthouse which had a red blinking light. Now we're being guided by a telecommunications tower that has a red blinking light. So clearly we have gone from the organic, and as you look into the hills, there's a lot of scratched information that looks a bit like circuitry or math or something like that. Yeah. Oh, Conquest came with your raid? Oh, okay. Hey, Conquest, what's going on? I bet you wonder why you're here, huh? I appreciate it. I really, really do. You know? People come in and they're like, yeah, I'm going to watch some cool stream, and then they say shit like this. Hey, you know, it's not for everybody's boat. It's for some people's boats,
When
but it's
Paul
not for
keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they resuscitated him by hitting him in the chest with stones gathered by the roadside.
Oh, don't do that.
He was lifeless for 21 minutes, certainly long enough for the oxygen levels in his brain to have decreased and caused hallucinations and delusions of transcendence.
Certainly enough.
I'm
for
running
that.
out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
I don't know if you guys have headphones on, but if you're actually in this and enjoying this, I recommend that you put headphones on, because there's a lot of ambient noise that's really adding. There's that person on the cliff again. We're going to go see who that is. Will we find out who it is? Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. By the way, you guys can redeem your tokens. I don't have much. I have talk like a nature documentary host, do a dramatic time. Rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, baby.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
God damn. I mean, I don't know what you just said, but you feel it. Is that the point of poetry? Is that you don't really know what they're saying? But I've never been into poetry, but god damn. That was serious, man. Okay, here we're starting to get a little creepy.
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am
Switch of
I.
light. Ooh.
Just as I am becoming this island.
The
so
time
am
now
I
is
suffers,
11:26
retreating into the
p.m.
burning
Eastern
synapses,
Standard
stones,
Time.
the infection.
Thank you for redeeming that. I forgot I had that. And it just got really creepy too, so it was a good time to do that. Rock the boat, baby. Thanks, now you got that song stuck in my head. Rock the boat. Come on! Walk a little I'm sorry, what? I'm so sorry. Nothing, Conquest King. We were just talking about how Aurori brought you over on her awesome raid, and now you're kind of wondering...
Returning to my car afterwards, hands still shaking, and a head split open by the impact. Goodbye to tearful aunts and traumatized uncles. Goodbye to the phenomenal. Goodbye to the tangible. Goodbye Wolverhampton. Goodbye Sanford. Goodbye Cromer. Goodbye Damascus. This cliff path is slippery in the dew. It is hard to climb with such an infection. I must carve out the bad flesh and sling it from the aerial. I must become infused with the very air.
Wow. Okay. This looks like a World War I, World War II bunker. It's like I want to be funny, but at the same time, the game's not letting me. Because it's being too obscure and too serious. But yeah, you redeemed those points, Aurora. I will read out that time like nobody's business. That was beautiful music. Beautiful. That's okay, Conquest. You do your college work, man. We're just chit-chatting, having ourselves a grand old time. We will finish this game together tonight. I'm gonna finish it. I've been finding the shortest games that I can find. Most of them can be done within 2 to 3 hours. The last game I played live, we finished in 2.5 hours. The one before that was about a 3-hour game. We are 1 hour and a quarter into this playthrough. Okay, maybe not everyone's gonna last, but I'm gonna finish it. And whoever
I have
wants
dredged these waters for the bones of the hermit, for the traces of Donnelly, for any sign of Jakobsen's flock, for the empty bottle that would incriminate him. I have scoured this stretch of motorway 21 times, attempting to recreate his trajectory. The point when
Basically,
his heart
yeah.
stopped dead,
Yeah,
and all he
that's
saw was the
going on.
moon over the Sanford Junction. He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all, and it was not his fault. It was the converging lines that doomed him. This is not a recorded natural condition. The gulls do not fly so low over the motorway and cause him to swerve. The paint scored away from his car in lines like an infection, making directly for the heart.
Yeah, Conquest King, the game's somber tone is too dramatic for a joke, I guess. I guess. And it's getting really windy up here, and I can hear it. This is why I'm talking over the wind. Listen, I love a dramatic game, don't get me wrong. The other night I played What Remains of Edith Finch, and I lost my ever-loving shit, man. It was too emotional, but such a beautifully well-crafted game. This one was another of the ones that they said, listen, you just gotta play through it. Another one that I really want to play when I don't have anything scheduled is Gone Home.
We will leave twin vapor trails in the air, white lines etched into these rocks.
Ooh. Okay. Let me just say, I know what's going on here. So the closer we get to the electronics, right? We started off at the all, very natural, very beautiful lighthouse. And now we're going up to the electronics. You see it in the drawings, but you'll also hear it. It's getting more windy. It's getting more interference, if you will. So,
Dear Esther,
the
I
tower.
have burnt my belongings.
The
my books,
aerial.
This death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jacobson flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
What? Why? Why did you just jump? What? So there are all the boats that he rode out. There's the last one.
Come back.
What? 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 Homemade Mayhem, thank you so much for lurking. For Nigel Carrington, your voice is amazing. And all of everybody who... What? All right. Okay. So, definitely not one of the longest games I've ever played. We completed it at 1 hour 19 minutes. I thank everybody for coming in to watch today's stream of Dear Esther. Dear Esther. We have just finished Dear Esther. Rimsy. Huh. Alright, Frank Court. Alright. Okay, and you can't... Oh! Resume game. Okay, well, shit. Might as well plug myself while we're waiting for the credits to roll. Thank you so much for coming to tonight's stream. I am drunk. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm approximately a 6.5. Shit, I might even continue playing. I don't know. We just finished Dear Esther, another strange indie walk-a-mathon game. The last one that I played was What Remains of Edith Finch, which just broke my heart. This one was just beautiful, poetry and all, and visual and musical and great. Do I know what the heck just happened? Absolutely not. I do not know. But I would like to remind you that Tam's Terrifying Tuesday will be live this Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST. I'm like tempted to keep going and start again because I must have missed a lot. But I won't. With that being said, I think I'm going to end tonight's stream. Aurori, a very, very special thank you to you so much for rating my stream. To everybody who came over from Hobo Hero stream, I appreciate it very much. Conquest King, thank you so much for being here as well. I believe it is time to hand over my stream to somebody else a little bit more capable. Don't forget, Tuesday at 12 p.m. EST, I'm going to be playing my run-through of Resident Evil 7. Is it going to be fun? Yes. Am I going to hate it? Absolutely. Yes, I will hate it. But you know what? I'll do it anyway. Not at all, Conquest Queen, but what you can do is you can follow. That's what you can do. We're going to go and switch this over. Let's see who is live right now. We've got Radically Ruckus, the Boogeyman. I mean, I'd love to give it to the Boogeyman. You know what? How about we move it over to somebody that I haven't actually interacted with, somebody who's playing a creepy and scary game right now. Talking about Phasmophobia. Is everyone okay with that? Shall we move it on to somebody? It's a young lady by the name of Ashley X Games. Let's do it. Thank you everyone for coming by. Don't forget on Tuesday I'm going to be live again. I appreciate your support as always. Please do give a follow if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you so much. Let's move this over to Ashley's channel. Let's start the raid right now. Have a great evening. Aurori, once again, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. Let's do this.